I'm sorry, we can't accept your order. You already have a pending delivery in our system. No, I don't. Nah, I need to call the customer service. What you? Nah, y'all scandalous. I'm trying to order food. It's rough out here. Look, while you over there saying how you're so cold, you need to, wash your hands in warm water. Maybe that will help you. Now you're dead. No, I'm not a human. Yeah. What's up, y'all, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. Or not, welcome back, because we played the demo a few weeks, or I think like a few weeks ago. I'm pressing the silver button, not the red one. You're done. Yo, I've been waiting for this game to come out. I actually forgot it came out today. I was over here chilling and I saw No, I'm Not a Human on my For You page. I'm like, yo, the game is out. So, without further ado, let's go. New game. I'm ready for this full story. I was looking forward to it for... Oh. Hold on. I'm trying to turn the game up. Actually, we just got back from our trip. This whole game look cursed, bro. What is that? Aren't you tired of staying at home? I mean, nah. Yeah, I remember. Who is that? Is that actually me? We went to the beach. That dude down the ground. It was way too high yesterday, so we took off early. Look at it's like they animated it it's pretty weirdly animated, but it's cool though. Got our cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but but what can you do, right? Wait, who is this right now? Got that weirdo outside. We already know who that is from the first game, or from the demo. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. That might be us and the neighbor dude out there. Up, and we're already in. So I think this might be the same. Why is it so sensitive? Yeah, I think this might be the same as the first game, but we'll see. Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? It's fine. So let me level with you. I came up for a reason. I'm getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff. I mean, if you watch if y'all watch the demo, we already know what's going on with the sun. The sun is heating up to unknown levels, and it's dangerous. How's your wife and daughter looking up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning. I'll see you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. I wonder if that's the guy that, nah, because the daughter said that. Okay. Well, yeah, this might be the same as it was when we played it before. But this time, I know who the visitors and the other peoples are. So I have somewhat of like an advantage, but only to a certain degree, obviously. I'm letting the same people in as I did. Oh, can you check that? Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Well, what happened over there? Let's just go to sleep. Some traumatic happened. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there's a power emission from the energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We asked the viewers to refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Yeah, something lighter than the sun. Yo, with how blazing the sun is, I'm surprised these houses aren't catching on fire. Like, I don't know what kind of wood they got, but shoot. Dang, so it is true after all. Everything will make sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know why for sure. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes in, you ask if they're alone, stay no, and tell them someone's in your house with you. Why do I have to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose carefully who you want to test carefully. What? So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. So what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is survive and hope the nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. They do stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just say up in the line over there. Oh, shoot. Hold on. That's different. 105991. Keep in touch with the phone. I need to actually write that down. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. All right, appreciate it, bro. You got the Baker beers. Is that roach still in there? That roach is still in there. Get out. I can't squish it. You gonna let out? Oh, he look like he dying. I'm not gonna lie. He upside down. He look like he's struggling. Hit that. Yep. Down to 0. Time for us to go to bed. So everything is kind of the same, but he did give us a phone number this time. So that does mean something else is gonna happen. I wonder if it is gonna be the same people though, and if they're gonna change, if they're like a visitor or not. I kind of hope not, cause I like knowing who's first. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. We know. Come on. You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions. To test people too. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Yeah. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. You're gonna play a new game Daddy made for me. You have to roll dice. Yeah. Bye. Alright, so he said I could call him, but I can't use the phone. And then there's some cigarettes. That also means something. I actually have to smoke them. Yeah, what the frick else am I gonna do with cigarettes? What kind of question was that? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they just kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm. Don't worry. I just, life is doo-doo sometimes, So what can you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's completely trash. Yeah, just come in, bro. I mean, look at him. He looks actually happy. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps no, I shouldn't promise anything. He actually looks happier than what he did before, but maybe it's because I actually let him in this time. Y'all were telling me before that he's just super tall, that he's not a visitor. But we'll see. Hello, sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot outside, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So maybe you could find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out here in the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at the local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I give you a guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It might. Now, from the demo, we know with your little squiggly self looking like this that you're a visitor. So get up out my face. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. They ain't trying to stall my door. It's hoping like, no, just come back in anyway. Heck no. Oh, it's a new girl. Hello. This heat doesn't bother me, but I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I never once found peace. So a long time. Take off your. Nah, that's weird. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? That's very weird. This is actually a new person. I'm gonna let you in though, just cause you're new. The ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Ceiling's a bit low. How tall are you? 8 feet? Looks like no one else is coming. Alright, so we got our first new girl. Girl with 12 layers. Can't go in there. Anything out here? The kids, once again, we already know in the demo you're gonna get assassinated. Alright, shoot, everything's safe. What is this? Kombucha? Oh, I can save. My favorite drink. It makes me feel good. Clears my head. Reminds me of better times. Ooh, so if you make a mistake. Right now, though, I don't think I'm about to. I think I'm good for right now, so I'm gonna let that happen. Oh, shoot. All in a day's work. Can I still not look? Yeah, he's not even giving dialogue. Alright, all in a day's work. We got the first day done. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels are also reaching a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suggest this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding the contact with the phenomenon called the Visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case... What the... Bro, who is sneaking up behind me? In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our reports seem to back this up. Sources say they can encounter an unhoused person with white teeth who later... That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather news that we don't care about. Alright, so let's see what you're doing. Oh, you're in the same room. Yo, if only there's a little warmth. You keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What if happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Are you sweating under it? No, the body sweats to cool itself, but I don't think I can get any colder. What the, bro, what is wrong with you? What kind of disease you got? You're even blue, bro. You keeping a jacket on? It looks like oh, I can only ask them one conversation? That's kind of dookie. I need to test you. What do you want to check out? Let me see your teeth. My teeth? Sure, take a look. See, that wasn't scrunched up like it was in the news podcast. But you do be brushing your teeth, so shoot, hey. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes just to feel the warmth of my own blood. Okay. I remind you that I'm still alive. Leave you alone. What's up? Yes, was there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It messed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was the rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourself! Stop blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep. Tears in the beer foam don't run... What? Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better than with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Hey, let me test you though. I know you did all that. Let me test you. Take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. Yeah, you're good, bro. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Alright, calm down, bro. Alright. Well, I mean, I think those are literally only 2 people. It's cucumber day though. Y'all got y'all cucumbers? Hey man, vegetables. Can I call them? Yo, oh, it just writes it down. I didn't need to write that down. Alright. Yo, neighbor, I'm trying to see what's up with you. You good over there? Call. See what's going on with him. Hey, neighbor, good for me to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Dang, there's a bunch. You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can you do? Got any questions? Yo, how many people you got in your house if there's like constantly people everywhere? I would take in maybe 2 to 3 at most, but other than that, bro, I don't know. Shoot, got freaking a whole family in your house. That was nasty. That was the wettest burp. That was nasty. How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch on the TV radio ads. Got any questions? Yo, we need that, bro. What's your food? We need your food because your fridge is empty, bro. Look, all you got is beer, pickles, and what's that, lasagna? And a lemon. Yo, can we squish it dude yet? He's just gonna stay in the fridge. And you got some lime up there and I guess spaghetti sauce. Dude, yeah, you need some fridge, bro. Some fridge? You need some food. Wait, why is his number not working anymore? I'm trying to call him again to see, like, if I could. And it's not working. You can only call him once a day. Bro disconnected his phone line. He's like, bro, I'm tired of him calling. I called you one time, bro. Relax. Wait, I can't. Oh, I only had 2 energy. I can't test no more. Alright, well, all in a day's work. Let's see what the TV got on though. Buying groceries used to be mean trudging down to the store. But with 4S, you can get everything you need by just picking it up the phone. Just call 767-979. 4S, delicious relaxation right at home. Hey, I'm gonna need to call that number. I'm gonna need some food. I got basically all I got is pickles, bro. That's not enough. Alright, 4S, 767-979. Hello, you've reached 4S food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca. What? 1 can of coffee. I changed my mind. Nah, I'm gonna need food. Actual food. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect the delivery tomorrow night. Can't call him again. Let's be honest. It's probably gonna say invalid. Oh, I'm sorry. We can't accept your order right now. You've already had a pending order in our system. Due to unexpected demand, that you're not gonna place my order. Thanks. I want to save, bro, but I'm afraid of saving right now. I really am. Because I only have 1, it seems like. I'll probably have to order some more from the store. All right, next day. I hope that dude in there is fine. I hope she's not a visitor. It might be some kind of telltale sign like, oh yeah, by the way, the visitor will be unexpectedly cold. Hi, Ferris Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this sun moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order over 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept it? Yeah, give me my stuff. Who's next? Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crouch here for the night? What's your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean while I'm smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears make people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before doing all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. You know what? You got some good vibes. I mean, we might need that. I hope you remember what to feel what it. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Okay, nah, this dude's a visitor. He's way too happy. No, bro. That was a mistake. Yo, who's next? A father and daughter? Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Dude, my house looks like a safe place to you. What if you're in trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for a shelter. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here for a while? If not too much to ask, I mean, can your wife speak for herself? Of course you can. Honey, will you say something? She's really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. This is very weird, bro. I low-key don't want to do it. You seem more dangerous. Nah, what if this is a visitor, bro? And, like, both of these are visitors, but this one hasn't evolved to speak yet. So they're kind of, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to pass it by like, oh, right now, she's just kind of mute right now. She'll talk eventually. And where are y'all coming from? Why y'all walking out? Y'all should have a house of y'all own. I don't like letting all these people in, bro. I really don't. Low-key, I'm bothered by your wife being whatever the freak is going on with that. You should leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but trying to push yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I do anything for her. You understand? I love her dearly. I give the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we got something, but it's not my shirt. But how about a cigarette? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? I don't take bribes. Fine, come in. Yo, I do want to see what the cigarette does, though. That might give me, like, what if that makes it to where I can skip everyone else throughout the day? I do want to see what the cigarette does, so come on in. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Okay, I just got a cigarette. Accept the bribe. Shameless. Shut up, bro. Look, I do what I want. Smoke. I can't do it during the nighttime, all right. Who's next? I see your humble abode as the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm not speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This ain't a hotel. Wait, I didn't say that. Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear with our Lord? Have you no shame? I asked a simple question about your home and you curse at me. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that. I right out of this place. Leave. So that's how it is, huh? You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Shut up, bro. Get off my face. Like, get out of my face, bro. Talking all that mess. I don't feel like dealing with that. To be completely honest with you, you're doing too much. I get what you're doing, bro, but you're going about it the wrong way. Like, a chill out and come inside if you needed to, but you didn't do that. Over here trying to, I don't even know what you're trying to do. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has no sign of slowing. As such, government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Yeah, we've seen this before. Alright, hopefully that dude is not dead. You're good. I need to test you. Yeah, let me see your hands. Nails, sure, I'll show you. I tore them all off. Still, you can take a look. Dang! That's a lot. Even the ones that have fingernails, though, they have a bunch of dirt under them. Do you think nails match what they say about the visitors? Yeah, I do. You can't really check on my hands when they're like this. Forgive me, please don't shoot. It's just something I'd like to tell you, but... That's energy. I can't waste no energy, bro. That's a lot of dirt under the fingernails. They just told me about it. Look, while you're over there saying how you're so cold, you need to, wash your hands in warm water. Maybe that will help you. Now you're dead. That was her. Let's go. Identify visitor and take action. Yeah. Let's go, bro. I was kind of scared. But we got it. Oh, now where's the other people at? Yo, let's go. Ooh. Well, second, what the frick am I gonna do? Shoot myself if I end up being a visitor? Heck nah. Oh yeah, let me check that thing, because you're kind of messing up right now. Oh yeah, I already know how to do this. Oh, have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of your pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Alright, I don't know if I'll be calling that number or not, but, that's dope. Where are these other people at? Oh, you. Who is this? Oh, I forgot about you. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still humans, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, we'll be able to forgive each other for what the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Honestly, you seem like, you don't seem weird. You just seem like someone that's, pretty dope. I mean, like, you seem like you just are hopeful for the future. I forgot about y'all. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit our darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. You got nothing to say? I need to tash you. Yes, of course. Just don't touch my darling wife. She's exhausted. Why she look like she mad at you, bro? I'm not gonna lie. She's like, why are you doing this? I just got someone for hands. Check the teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. What's going on? Why is it so black right here? That might be just shadows, but that's still weird. Whatever. You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but what it is, they teased about them in school too. And where are the bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Alright, bro. I got it. I need to know all that. Shoot, this seemed like a pretty dope day. We got that dude up out of there. Let's call for some food though. Or let me call my neighbor. Want to see what's going on with him. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. I guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out and playing again, but it didn't seem that bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? Is your daughter okay? She's cool. He just said that. Who killed him? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought I only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if only saw the silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Alright, yeah, but just be careful. Thanks, you too. Hey, things going rough. People getting killed. What's that? Family day. Too bad I ain't got no family. Well, yo, I think this is a good time to save. This is a good time to save, I think. I'm gonna drink that. Yeah. Well, speaking of that, now that we did that, can I yeah, let me call the people so I can get more food, because this dude still, it still ain't got no food. Bro got 2 kabacha, whatever the freak that is. Hello, you reached for Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order. You already have a pending delivery in our system. No, I don't. Nah, I need to call the customer service. What you? Nah, y'all scandalous. I'm trying to order food. It's rough out here. All right, well, let's talk to the freaking physics. Hopefully they could tell me if I'm a person or not, man. Over here trying to deny me food. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. All right, bro. All right, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No. Oh, that explains a lot. You're not in good terms with your house spirit. What are you talking about? That's why the visitor came, but no worries. We can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kabocha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kabocha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strains of mycelium to grow inside you. Let the spirits take control of you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it will do if it gets to your memories. They might erase completely or replayed over and over. Worst part, you won't even realize. Just hang up the phone, bro. All right, then. One last question. Has there been any blood that spilled in your home? Yes. That explains it. It's not visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. What are you? I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your session is now complete. Thank you for your service. A consultant's fee? I didn't give you my card. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that initial call has a small consultation charge. Would you rate your experience today? A strong 1 out of 10. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye.
And unfortunately, y'all, that is it. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. I was gonna wait till tomorrow morning to do this, but I said nah. So the original video was originally supposed to be like 2 hours. I recorded for like 2 hours straight, but I thought it was gonna be like too long to do. At the end though, I do plan on having like a whole like montage, like a 4-hour. You know what I'm saying? Like all the episodes combined are gonna be to like 1 episode. So shoot, hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, like and subscribe. We need that. And yeah, hope y'all enjoy y'all day.